I don't need your money. There are some creators, like Ricky Pointer or Connor Manning, who also use Patreon and do need your money. Maybe they're unemployed, maybe they're looking to move, maybe they just want to have a better life. But there are many creators who use Patreon and really do need your money. If you, like many of my friends, don't have a lot of money, but you still want to support content creators and you struggle with the idea of choosing just one, it's okay if it's not me. On the other hand, if you do like me and the things that I do on YouTube and you'd like to support my channel and growing it, I'll be happy to accept your patronage. And if you have no idea who I am or what I do, I'll explain after the title card. Hi, Paul Talkers. That's what I call the people who watch my videos, Paul Talkers, because hopefully they'll talk with me and we'll engage and we'll interact and I will grow this little community that I have in my subscriber base. On my YouTube channel, I talk about intersectional feminism, I talk about racism, ableism, transphobia, bi-erasure, I talk about violence against women, I talk about race-inspired violence, I talk about abuse from celebrities, both in traditional media and on YouTube. I talk about YouTube-specific things like going to VidCon or Playlist Live. I talk about my dog sometimes. I talk about geeky things like Doctor Who and every superhero show imaginable. There are so many! And sometimes I sing, and sometimes I go outside, and sometimes I have fundraisers. I do a lot of stuff on this channel, but it's all about honesty and communication and trying to make the world a better place. So if any of those things interest you, you might want to join my Patreon campaign. Now, if I don't need your money, what am I going to do with it? I'm glad that you theoretically asked that question. If enough people Patreonize me that I'm making $25 a month off of this campaign, then I'll get a P.O. box and I'll share it with you so you can send me stuff. And maybe I'll send you stuff back. If I get $200 per month in contributions, then I'll invest that again in this channel. I will get actual light boxes. I will get a taller tripod. I will get more lenses than the one lens that I have for this camera. And hopefully that'll make this channel look a little bit nicer. I'll also invest in things like going to other YouTube events. I've only ever been to VidCon, but I might expand this to include Playlist Live or other events. And that's basically it. My milestones are I want to get a P.O. box, and I want to do more stuff for this channel and travel to more YouTube related things. But what do you get out of it? I'm glad you once again possibly asked that question. For the low price of donating $1 a month to this campaign, I will invite you to YouTube Live events where you can decide what day and time of day I actually have the YouTube Live event, and you can participate by asking me questions that I'll answer, and maybe you can even suggest potential co-hosts to join me on those live events. Now for the rest of these levels, you'll get the perk for that level, but also for all the levels below that price. If you pledge $5 a month or more, I will give you a shout out in a vlog. For example, I have one patron right now, Allie Johnson. She's donating at the $5 level. Allie Johnson? You're delightful. At the $10 level, you'll get those other perks, plus I'll follow your Twitter account. $15 level, you'll get all those perks, and I'll tell everybody in a vlog to follow your Twitter account. If you donate $25 a month, I am definitely going to subscribe to your YouTube channel. If I'm already subscribed to you, I'll contact you and we'll work out a comparable reward. And if you pledge $50 a month or more, you'll get all those perks, plus I'll contact you and see if you want to do a collab with me. That would be a video on my channel and a video on your channel, if we can figure out some ideas that are suitable for us. Now that's just the promise of one collab, but if it works out well, I'll probably come back to you for more. So that's it. Can you think of other milestones I should have where I do specific things? Can you think of other perks I should offer to my patrons? Let me know in the comments. Or tell me something that matters to you in the comments, because I want to know what matters to you. Even though I don't need any extra money, it would be nice to be able to afford to go to other YouTube events, to meet people around the country, maybe outside of the country. It would be nice to have better stuff for shooting videos. Maybe I'd even get a green screen, I don't know. As always, thanks for watching, and tomorrow will be even better.